Let us begin chapter 2.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Jam Karate.
Let's see what chapter 2 is all about. I'll fight the same woman?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
At least bring in more customers. Jam! Jam! You know, I've been thinking... Calm down. Deep breaths.
Jam versus FL.
When you boil your love story down to the tropes, there's really only one way it can turn out. Prince Charming goes missing.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Try it, Jan. Give Usagi a teeny-tiny true love kiss. Please don't be
Izzy.
so hasty. It's just that might frighten poor Usagi. It'd be lovely if things turned out like in fairy tales, but... Yeah, you wanna fantasize. Be my guest. This foodie may look cute, but... Who knows what else is had in his mouth? Ugh. No, thank you. How can you both be such party poopers? I was only daydreaming of how nice it'd be. That's all. Oh, my favorite house.
This is storytelling, people.
Let's rock. Slap.
Power alone can't achieve a thing.
Easy is on my side.
Jam wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Blocking.
More practice.
Slap.
Okay, that was it. Oh, Jesus.
Calm yet, crazy girl? Yes,
Is it?
I'm sorry. Nothing feeds an imagination like a mystery.
Of course.
Speaking of feeding, though, I'm sure your Prince Charming will come back to your cart. Back to the scene of the crime? I doubt it. He may be writing a formal
I'm
apology.
very curious
as we
about who's
speak.
Prince Charming
He
now.
said he clearly enjoyed the food after all. He might get a craving so strong he has to come back. You're a daydreamer too, huh? What she said! Disney's only lived out the greatest romance in the history of romances after all! Until he returns, try to get along with Usagi, won't you? A dish seasoned with love shines like a beacon. He follows the unforgettably rich scent of romance, and the rabbit of happiness leads the way! Ow! Sorry, but I don't season any dishes with love. Oh, but I was so moved
shocked by your cooking, Jam. Are you sure love's not your secret ingredient?
Of course not. If love's all it took to make a great dish, there'd be no chefs.
Oh, right. Then the love's outside the dish. It must be in how the table's set. But that only applies to close couples, not a chef and a first-time diner.
Only food goes on the plate. Only food makes a chef. No matter who I serve, I can put the same smile on their face.
Oh, I see. Dizzy's cooking feels all warm and fuzzy, while Jam's intense dishes blow all my problems away. They each hit differently, but both delight diners with sheer deliciousness without fail. Wait, are they delightful because they're delicious?
I am captivated by this conversation.
Delightful.
Your brain's all mixed up.
Either way, that Prince Charming won't be getting away from you anytime soon.
What if he was so happy he literally jumped for joy, and now he's running back as fast as he can?
I sure wouldn't be surprised.
Now they're both in La La Land. Good grief. In that case, he'd beg for me to feed him every day and pay for it. Or work for me for pocket change and leftovers.
Oh, now that's passion.
Men who can't commit are pathetic. I'll have to knock him down to a 9 out of 10. Okay. He's away. We've got to get him. You got this, Usagi? We will find him, even if it takes us around the world.
All this drama started writing a new song in my soul. Thank you both so much. Jam, I'll stop by your cart later.
Jesus.
It's like a whirlwind.
Staggeringly perceptive, explosively emotional. That's Elf for you.
Oh, feel a rage.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
Sheesh, you're way too hungry. Huh?
You can run. I won't mind.
Lucky you, but this isn't over.
Jam.
Okay, Mila. This is gonna be interesting.
Duel 1.
Mila.
Let's rock.
Playtime's over.
Shit, that was an upward attack? God damn. That didn't turn out too good.
Excuses are cheap.
Jam. Loses. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Too late.
I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Enough.
Oh, Johnny down.
I was a fool.
Slap.
Better luck next time.
Love cookie.
Wins. Duel 3. Let's rock. Counter. Slap.
Oh, Lord, dude.
There, have a seat.
I'm still tripping that the rabbit is not helping her cook. It's kind of
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, are you crying? Tastes that good, huh?
Jam. Wins.
Oh, Johnny.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
You don't know when to quit. Oh,
If you want to be a hero, be the last man standing.
Okay.
can't anyone leave me alone?
Good.
Jam. Versus Johnny. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sweet. Here you go. This time. He ain't. You drew the show. This time. And the other. Don't fall for it. That's my name.
Oh shit, you blocked that. You done? More fun trying to change it together.
Wins.
Learning process.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ooh. Oh shit, you blocked that? How the hell you blocked that? Crazy.
There, have a seat.
That's crazy. Oh, Venom. venom. I taste that venom.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
You don't know when to quit. Oh,
Random question. What would you say pairs best?
And what kind of wife best pairs with me?
Huh?
sudden, don't you think? Hmm? Such a sweet aroma.
Jam versus Venom. Duel 1.
Do it.
Let's rock.
That didn't connect? How? How did that not connect? Yeah. That interaction is hilarious.
Jam wins.
Mhm.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Might be deaf. Yep.
There, have a seat.
Oh. Oscar. R&B hashtag? What the hell?
Mankind
name?
knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
At least bring in more customers.
Oh, he got the drip. Uh-oh.
If I give up now, will you let me be?
That boy got the drip.
Ooh, nice catch. This one's on me.
Jam
He dripping, dripping.
Oscar.
Look at that cloak.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Deeper. That. That's deep performance. Take this.
Damn. That connected. Jesus Christ. Holy hell. That connected.
You think that absolves you from swallowing food? No, I'm not giving you.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh shit!
The unexpected is approximately equal to the
Ooh,
fatal.
that was crazy.
Why be a hungry loser?
If I be a hungry loser. Eno! Oh my god. Yeah, heavy.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Heaven or hell, do or die. Let's rock.
When to quit? Oh,
Okay. Okay.
I like a good jam session.
can't anyone leave me alone?
Jam versus Eno. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Rehearsal over.
Better luck next time.
Jam wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Stay still for
Nice. That's crazy. Damn, we getting revenge. Yeah. Came back harsh that second round.
didn't even get me on.
Nice phosphorus. What was that?
Hungry loser.
Okay, why be a hungry loser? Bridget! Oh no! Not Bridget!
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Sheesh, you're way too hungry. Oop.
Delicious food and an amazing yo-yo show. Wouldn't that be a perfect combo?
I don't pay slackers.
Jam versus Bridget. Duel 1. Let's rock.
There. Jesus, Bridget. Give me a damn yo-yo.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
The end of you. Nonsense, Bridget. Jesus. Oh, girl had it coming. Oh, Jacko. I need to do her story next, I think. Yeah. I did so bad, guys. Now I need to find out more of Jackie. Ooh.
Mankind knew that they cannot change
Jam has one more chapter.
so instead of reflecting on themselves,
probably do next
they
time.
blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
At least bring in more customers.
Trick or treat.
Yeah.
Sheesh, I don't have time for this.
She does not apparently.
versus Jacko. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap.
Honestly, you think that absolves you from swiping food? No, I'm not giving you back.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That was a close match. Ooh. One way to end it.
We're almost to the market. See? Over there.
How lively. Oh, I didn't realize it was so close to the meeting hall. I should have no problems getting home.
Why is the wife over there trying to point out, like, what's the problem? Uh-oh.
I understand now, Usagi. It's not that you're captivated by Jam's cooking, but you're looking for a clue.
What the hell?
Jam's cooking did surprise you, but that's because eating it transformed you into a whole other creature. But
Wait,
you
what?
seem to be the only victim so far, so Jam's cooking itself.
Apparently, the
may
wife
have
is the only
nothing
one
to
that can
do
see
with it.
this because she keeps on
Which
pointing at the husband
means-
like, "Hey, look at this."
Every town's market is different. That must make for exciting
That
travels,
guy is
Jam.
super lost in the
Yeah,
background. Like, what the
when
hell?
I find special ingredients, I make special dishes at special
Hmm.
prices. Recently, I found this legendary herb and made a dish any chef in the universe would drool over.
Mhm.
But I only had enough for one serving. That hottie scarfed it down and split. Maybe he realized how much it was going to cost him.
I see. He
Damn.
must have been quite the gourmand.
Game over.
Very much so. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Chapter 2. Stay tuned for next time as we go into Chapter 3. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.
So remember, no surrender.